guys, it's Nikki, and today I'm going to be doing a plan with me using one of our personal kits in a pocket-sized vertical insert. So these kits aren't designed for this, they are designed for the So Much Crafting personal-sized ring bound insert. Gosh, that's a mouthful. But I just kind of wanted to see how these would work out in this because I do plan on designing things specifically for this that will actually kind of fit into the Foxy, like right underneath an insert, like could pop it right in underneath the band. But for sizing and stuff, I decided that I would go ahead and do this, and I would just kind of sit down and film it so you guys could see, I don't know, my thought process. So I'm using the vintage personal kit, and I'm going to zoom you guys out just a bit. There we go. The vintage personal kit, this is on glossy. I wish I had it on matte removable, and technically I do, but I don't want to pull it out of stock. This is a oops kit. So I'm going to use this. I pulled the glitter headers and the glitter sampler. Honestly though, I'm going to put this back because I know I'm not going to need that because this is very small. And I'm probably going to try to not use the glitter headers either, so you guys can see what the personal kit looks like. So I'm just going to, I guess, get started and try to see how this works out. Sorry guys, my phone rang as always. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, open this up. And I kind of want a clip of some sort to hold it a little bit better. Okay, so I just grabbed a clip over out of those acrylic drawers. This is from Little Miss Daisy Rose, and I think just the weight of it sometimes can help just hold the paper down a little bit. I will have to move it around a bit, but so I think I'm going to start by trying the weekend banner out and seeing what the spacing on that is like. I already know that our date covers will not fit this. There's nowhere near enough space. So, weekend banner is close. I definitely, maybe if I pulled it over a bit more, because you can see this black line there. It's definitely close, but I would trim that up a little bit. For this, I'm just going to leave it there. I don't feel like it's necessary to move it. This is an oops kit because there is no quote on this box. When I did the new release video, I realized that the quote wasn't there, and I fixed it before I started printing, but I already had this one printed from the new release video. So I'm not gonna lie, I also printed about 20 of these and cut them before I realized that I did not fix this problem right here. So those will be going into oops bags at some point. So today is technically, let's see, today's Wednesday. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole week, but I wanna put my, let's see, Monday was really busy, Tuesday was really busy, today was not as busy. So let's put this right here. And obviously this is gonna line up fine because this is the same width-wise as the Erin Condren, so I believe. What am I, hang on. Yeah, 1.5, so that is the same size. So I want to put that in. I'm going to go ahead and put in my trackers. So I want to put my weekly tracker over here. And then I'm going to stick, let's see, spending on top of that. And then I'm going to see if I was going to see if my daily tracker would fit, but it won't. But if I don't use that spending header and instead I just cover it with this, it will fit. So I'm going to do that. For me personally, it's more important to have both of those than to have a header above this. So that'll work out. I think for the kits that we do for these, it's really difficult to size something specifically for this insert because there are so many different vertical inserts. These are from the 1407 planners. I think basically we're just going to be shrinking some stuff. And as far as even the weekend banner, I think what I'll do is make it literally like this big so that regardless of which insert, and I won't do the backing, I'll cut it out like we do on the big kits. And then you can kind of use it on any insert, even if you're using a horizontal insert. I think that would work a little bit better. While I'm talking though, I need to make a note. So let's do weekend, offset, no background. So I'm just gonna sit here and kind of make notes as I'm going through this so I don't forget what I'm talking about when I go back in to mess with some of this stuff. So the next thing would be the washi. Obviously this is way too big and I don't think that side washi is really gonna be a thing for these. What I want to do instead is washi strips that will kind of just go across the whole length of the insert. That way if you're using a horizontal or anything else, I think it would just work out a little bit better. Plus that kind of a sticker can be trimmed really, really easily. So I definitely think we're going to be doing that. Okay, so I want to start on Monday, and the first thing would be, this is going to be in the way for Monday, so I'm going to go ahead and move it to the side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put down a marquee up top, and I want to write in cut glossy. Okay, so that was the beginning of my day, and then it's pretty much all I did for work. I cut a ton of glossy stuff, you guys, glossy stickers on Monday, but I did that. I also had my Planner Society kit come on Monday, so I'm going to put down some of this washi. I think that's another thing. We will need to resize washi to be a little bit smaller height-wise because these boxes are much smaller. So I'm going to write down over on my notepad, shrink washi. And then I want to stick in a flag over top of that washi, and I'm going to stick in a Happy Mail. And generally if I stack it, I just like to stick these right over that line so that you can't see that it's not one piece. They do line up, the pattern does, but I can never get things perfectly straight. So I've got Happy Mail here, and then what I want to do is, let's see, was a huge cleaning day, and then also I went to Target and Michael's. So let's stick in. I'm gonna have problems with this second sheet because it did not cut correctly. So I'm not completely sure if I will be able to use, I think most of them should be okay. It might just be a couple of them that are not working. So I think I'm gonna do a 3-heart checklist. And then maybe over top of that, I will do, I could put in a to-do header. I really don't think I want to do that though. Yeah, let's not do to-do. So what I'm going to do is put in clean. I rearranged the office on Monday, and then I also want to put in Target and Michael's. Okay, so that's good for Monday. Let's put a coffee cup up here. Just, that's kind of really like all by itself, and my writing looks awful, so I'm trying to distract from it. So on, oh my goodness, Thursday and Friday are down here. That's different. I'm really glad I paid attention. I was thinking, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but no, we are straight across, and I actually kind of like that better, maybe? I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyway, Tuesday. So Tuesday I packaged all of the open orders. So I want to start, I just pulled up the wrong color. I want to start with that. And I want to put in, let's see. I think I'm just going to take the mail icon and I want to put in package all open. And then I ran to the post office, and then I went to meet Rowan, who had a tattoo appointment for like 5 hours. And then we went to get dinner and we went shopping. So I think after that I might just do, okay, so I pulled up this whole stack of washi, and I'm going to try my best to stack it evenly so everything lines up okay. This is one reason I really, really prefer matte removable for personal sized kits. I just think it works out a little bit better, and I'm going to have that space up there. So I think what I'll do, since I do have that space, is take an appointment label, put it right underneath this, and write in, let's see, how about just row at 1. Maybe I should make that look a little bit more like a 1. There we go. And then underneath that, I'm going to take just a flag, and I want to take my Girls' Night sticker. Technically, it was Girls' Day, but that's okay. Still want to use this. So I'm going to put that right there, and then just right over top. So it's kind of blocking out that shoe, but this is a very, very decorative kit, especially for personal sized. So for Wednesday, which is today, I want to write in, let's see. I'm going to take the last piece of this washi and put it up top. And then I'm going to take one of my half boxes and just put it as high as I can on that piece. And I'm going to take my balloons off of the kit right here. And I want to go ahead and write over here on my notes, no half boxes, because I think the half boxes in a pocket or even a personal might be a bit big. I'm going to put in no half boxes, quarter boxes only. So I mean, and technically this is fine, but this really does take up a decent amount of the day, I feel like. So I'm gonna do that, and I want to write in Foxy Fix with an exclamation point, and then underneath that I'm going to put in, let's see, how do I want to do that? I think I'll put in a marquee. And I want to put in, let's put in a relax sticker. But let me write first, make sure I can do that. I want to put in Foxy TPS setup. And then I'll just put that relax right over to the side. And then underneath there, I really want to do, let's see. I guess I need to do an appointment label. So this sheet here is like semi-cut. I never check the sheets that I'm doing for new releases to make sure that they're okay. So that's one reason why that one is all messed up. So I'm gonna take that and write in Papa Nick's. Okay, so moving on to Thursday, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this back on here now, since I won't be messing with the bottom. Tomorrow, let's see. I don't have anything written in my Erin Condren yet for tomorrow, but I know already I need to write design up here, but I didn't. I think I want to take a checklist for sure. And then let's see if I can get this work sticker up or an important. That works. Important will come up. So I'm going to take the important sticker, go ahead and pop that down, and then the ombre heart checklist right underneath it. This is a little bit off, but that's okay. And I want to do test prints, listings, and then edit and upload. And in all honesty, that is probably going to take up the majority of my day. So I think I'm going to take my other full box. This is still pretty small. And it's going to go way past these lines. But it's down now, so I don't think I can really get it back up. So I think I'm just going to leave it down for right now. If I would have thought about it, I would have put that down first, put that ombre heart checklist so it took up some of the space instead of going all the way down. But that is fine. So Friday is new release day. So let's do a marquee up top. And then I'm going to take this stackable and stack this guy up here. And then I've got a little bit of space again, but that is okay. And I want to write in new releases. Goodness. And since I really have no more space, I'm going to write and cut. I'll be cutting all day Friday. So that is the first half kind of the week without the weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess work on the weekend. So I want to put, let's see. I actually think I'm going to put the computer over here for new releases and cut. No, I'm not. That won't work. Okay. So for Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and pull up all of this washi. I also don't think it would be a terrible idea in these kits or in any kit design for, oh my goodness, is that upside down? No. For the pocket to shrink down the marquees as well. I just think that the smaller that those are, the better that it's going to work out. So let me write that down actually now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. So for Saturday, I don't know. I think I'm going to cover that weekend banner. Just because I need to put something and I wasn't thinking I put that washi all the way up. So I think what I'm going to do is put in cut all day. I already know that this weekend I'm going to have to work. I'm thinking about 5 collections this week. We may release 5. I may not, just because I know that that's a terrible idea. But if I do it anyway, I definitely will be working on both Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to do the same thing on Sunday with the washi. And then take my last quarter box and put it right here. And just write in the same thing. Okay, so I've got a ton of stuff left. Obviously this is, you know, much too big for these inserts as far as the kit goes. In my opinion, this is too big for the Personal So Much Crafting inserts, but I know a lot of people use the week on 4 page instead of the week on 2 page, and for them this works out nicely, so we're going to keep these this size. But yeah, so this is what it looks like using a personal sized kit. I actually think it works fine, and you can definitely use these kits in this. If you prefer to get something like this, where you can definitely get more than 1 week out of it, then I'd say go for this size. But there's definitely some things that I want to change on our actual personal sized or pocket sized kits. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching me just kind of figure out what it is that we want to do with the pocket kits, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.